Hi everybody, it's me Shirley. I had a few requests. I've done a couple of classes where we've made these really cute gift bags out of two 12 by 12 sheets of scrapbooking paper. And I have to thank Sonia, our Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, who shared this with us. So thank you very much. And I'll show you in a minute how you could put holes here with hole punch and put ribbon through it or yarn instead of the way I'm going to show you, if it might be a little bit easier. But first let's get started. You'll need your two 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock, double-sided, and when you go to score it, just make sure that they're both facing the same way. And you're going to need, the cardstock I get comes with this cardboard, lightweight cardboard, and you'll need pieces of that cut just a little bit shorter for the bottom to help make it stabilize the bottom. Okay, and then we'll go over the next things as we go. So let's get started. You're going to be scoring 3 inches on 3 sides. The top is 2 inches, so when you go to score the 2 inches on the top, I like to flip it. And the reason is that a lot of times when people use these score pals, and we're scoring at 2 inches for the top, it makes a V-fold. And people a lot of times think that they need to fold it in this way. But this is a break to help you fold your cardstock the opposite way. So since it's going to be out this way, that's why I flip it over on the top, the 2-inch one. So this one would be going this way. And I don't hold it and fold it down and just press. I put my hands down and let it kind of run so I get the crease first. And then of course you'd be scoring. So you do this to both pieces. Again, make sure that you're doing them so that when you score it, that 2-inch top is going to be matching. Now I've already done it and kind of put them together to make things a little bit easier. So this is what you'd have. 2 sheets of the 12 by 12 scored at 3, 3, 3, and the top is 2 inches. Alright, so on one piece you need to cut out this, and you're going to take this actual little piece of cardstock and you're just going to run a little bit of adhesive on it and attach it. That'll help stabilize the bottom. Now what I did was, when I put the tops on, I just put them together, you know, had them pushed together, so let me just use that as an example. I pushed both of them together and figured out where I wanted them, and just used an X-Acto knife, just a simple X-Acto knife, and just ran a small line. Then I ran my yarn through, or you could use ribbon or beads, whatever you want, but I want them to stay secure because you don't want them to pull up or rip that slit. So what you do is, I used Terrifically Tacky Tape, my favorite, everyone knows, and I put a couple of pieces on each side. And let me tell you a little tip. When you pull these off, they really stick to everything. So I just take a little adhesive and put it on a scrap piece of paper and use my little piercing tool. And now if you have a little bit of trouble, like it doesn't want to come off, try the other side. It usually means that it'll pull up a little bit easier. Stick it on here and you don't have them all flying around. Alright, so now we're going to push this down. Now the way I figured out to glue this, and I like using the Tombow adhesive because it really will hold it down. We won't go crazy on the glue right now because, well, first off, I just want to make the video go as quick as I can for everyone. So we're going to put it on like this, and on the bottom. And you don't need a whole lot anyways, because this stuff really does do the trick, but just for the video. So now I have both pieces. Now on the second piece, you're going to cut in this way, not up, this way. Alright, these are going to be on the inside of the bag. So what I do is, I first just get this, I just get it down like this, okay? Get it on there. Oops, because it is, I don't want to get the sticking. I want to get this up here. Alright, oops. And then, this is really all there is to it. You are going to close your bag up like this. Now, I would have had more glue on it, but for the videos, for time's sake, and of course you'd go back and glue it where you needed it, so you kind of get the drift. It's a lot easier than trying to slide it through underneath, like we tried doing it. And then you'd have your bag. And then you could do the matching cardstock and the gift, or, as I mentioned earlier, you could do a hole punch, and maybe even have eyelets if you have them, you know, and put them right through with big ribbon or chunky ribbon. And think of these with die cuts on them or flowers, and make great gifts. And they will hold a pretty good amount of, like, candy, box candy or little gifts. So enjoy. I hope that helps, and thank you to everyone who came to the classes, and I hope this will help you. Thanks again. Stop back soon. Bye.